Welcome to Monday Morning with Rodney. Today we want to talk to you about God is turning it around. We're going to look at Genesis chapter 50, verse 20. But as for you, ye thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive. I'll talk to you for a few minutes about this. With it being the last day of the year, the new year is about to begin. And there's some things that we need to let go, we need to forgive, and we need to move on from. But we can't do that if we're holding on to it and we're not allowing God to work it out in our lives. In this particular text, it deals with Joseph as he goes and buries his father, and he comes back, and his brothers are there, and they're like, surely, Joseph's gonna hold all the things, all the evil things that we did against us, and we're doomed. But a servant came in and spoke these words to Joseph, simply saying that, remember that father prayed thee that you would forgive your brothers, that you would forgive them, that you would let it go. And Joseph came to realize that, I'm going to have to let this go because I'm in a place of God, and we're all in a place of God. Then we should acknowledge that and know that what people have done to us, what has transpired, how people have tried to hurt us, it only made us stronger. It made us better than what we were. We didn't allow it to take us out. We're now about to enter into 2013, and all those things that happened to you this past year or years prior to, how people have scandalized your name, how they have cursed you out, how they have misused and abused you, took your loving kindness as a weakness, or maybe even walked all over you. Yeah, you got to let that go because it's building you. You didn't think you were going to be able to survive that. You didn't think that you were going to be able to make it through those situations, circumstances. But here you are on the 31st day of January, of December. I'm advising you to let it go because God is turning that thing around for you. We go through these times, and we're saying that this isn't my year. This I just can't get it right. It seems to keep going wrong for me. Well, God is turning things around for you. And as we go into it, we have to go into it with a positive attitude, not necessarily making the New Year's resolutions or trying to make these goals and promises that we make every year and just don't keep. That's the thing that I really don't like about resolutions, because they're so easily broken. But you have to get something that's going to really mean something to you. It really is gonna work in your favor. You have to set goals that are achievable. If you're not a strong reader, don't say I'm gonna read the Bible in a whole year. Maybe you should set goals, and read set chapters or books in the Bibles to complete and to fully understand. Don't just read it. We want you to read it and understand what it's saying, because there's a message in there for you. And what I want to just share with you is that God is literally working on your problems right now. That sickness, that illness, that disease, God is working it out. That relationship, that job situation, your financial situation, God is working on. He's working all these things out for you. And as the song that you heard playing in the background, turning it around for me, that song has grown on me, and it means, the words are very powerful in that is we have to hold on. The breakthrough is coming. The end of the phantom is near. But we have to just hold on. Don't give up. And see, you're at that point, you're like, I can't go through another year like this. I can't go through another relationship like this. I can't continue to go through financially scrap like this. But God is right there. If you just hold on a little while longer, you don't let go of God's unchanging hand, He's turning that thing around for you. Not just because it's a new year coming, but because you're holding on and you're trusting in Him. Joseph went through his problem situation with his brothers by being sold into slavery, by being hated, by being thrown in prison, lied on. Some of the same things that we have been through. We've been lied on. We've been abused. We've been hated on. We've been falsely accused of things, and yet somehow we still get elevated throughout our situation and circumstances. And that's what God wants you to take, because through it all, Joseph never stopped trusting God. He continued to hold on to God's unchanging hand. He continued to be strong and understand that God was working on it. Whatever situation he was in, he accepted it, and he still strived through that situation. He still made it because he was right there. He knew God was right there with him. That's what we have to do. We can't give up. We can't just throw in the towel. Just hang in there a little while longer and know that God is literally inside your situation. He's taking the evil stuff. He's taking the bad things that people meant for your evil, that the enemy meant to use against you to take you out. He steps in the midst of it. He starts to remove some of those things out of the way. He's turning those things that were supposed to kill you, and he takes it and he molds it into your frame that makes you stronger, it makes you taller. Everything that a person has thrown at you in your lifetime, God is taking it and making footstools, so you grow after it has came into your life and you stepped over it, you stepped on it. God, what he does, he makes another step for you, another stepping stone for you to get taller, to get stronger, to get wiser, to know that he's right there. So that's reason enough to just trust him. So just know God is turning it around for you. God is making something happen in your life. Just trust him. He's turning it around for you. That's Monday morning for today. God bless you. We love you. Keep your head up. God's turning it around for you.